Hi guys, and a warm and loving welcome here on the Violet Light channel. I hope that you guys are all doing very well, and thank you for stopping by and for sharing your energy over here. Okay guys, so for today the intention for this reading is just to get guidance or some messages from our spiritual team. What is it that your higher self wants you to know at this moment in time or for this week? This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this reading, it is meant for you. Okay guys, so there are three options for you guys. We have option number one over here with this little angel wing, like a golden and white angel wing. And then for pile number two over here, we have this feather. And then pile number three, we have this piece of abalone shell over here. Okay, you can't really see, but it's actually very shiny. Okay guys, so just take a moment and connect to your intuition and just feel which object you feel mostly drawn towards. Let me just get this one straight. Okay guys, so just follow your intuition and I will go ahead and start with pile number one. Hi guys, and welcome everybody, pile number one. Welcome to your reading. Okay guys, so let's get the messages and the guidance that Spirit, your higher self, have for you for this week. Okay guys, so first of all, I do want to mention for many of you, this can be a week where maybe things feel a little bit unstable, or maybe you're not sure in which direction to go, or an energy of a lot of changes happening, a lot of that kind of energy. And for the majority of you, there is some kind of shift and some kind of changes that is currently happening in your life, and it's because of these shifts and these changes that you are feeling kind of unstable or going through something or dealing with something. So for the majority of you, there is that energy, and of course it does not have to be, but it is that energy. And at the end of the day, when we shift or when we change or when we open up to new experiences in our life, we sometimes have to let go of the old. And sometimes this can bring an energy of, feeling a little bit ungrounded, or, feel that there's a lot to deal with, or, that kind of energy. But what Spirit is currently telling you over here with this card, we have the Druid with hold space, is to just hold your ground. Things are working out the way that it needs to work out, and just hold your ground. Don't make any sudden decisions. Just be where you are at this moment in time, because things are flowing the way that it needs to flow. Sometimes we don't always understand how things work out, but with that is that energy of, just keep your energy grounded at this moment in time. Hold space for yourself. Don't go ahead and make rush decisions. I need to do this or I need to do this. Just trust that everything is working out the way that it needs to work out. You are going through changes over here. We can see with the hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. So definitely with that energy, we can see some kind of shifts and changes. So this will be different for everyone. But I feel for the majority of you, it is a change of you as a person, that you are in a space that you are shifting and changing something in your life. So this can literally be that maybe you are letting go of an old version of you and stepping into a new version, whether it is, through, how can you say, like changing yourself, maybe looking different, or maybe starting something new. But it's something that you are doing for yourself. You're letting go of an old version of yourself and stepping into a new version. So there is that kind of change that I'm picking up. I'm not feeling like for some of you there is like major changes, but for the majority of you, it's something within you that's shifting and changing, some kind of energy where you are shifting an old version of yourself. So take it however it resonates for you. It can be an old version version and actually moving to another place, or it can just be an old version. Maybe you change the way you look. It can be an old version of completely entering a new life, living in a different country. It can be anything like that. So take it however it resonates. Maybe you feel like, changing a certain part of your personality, but there is some kind of change within within you. Within you, you are moving away, or you are changing something within you, but it's directly influencing you. It's not kind of a change in your outside world. It's a kind of change that you are creating for yourself. And sometimes when this happens, it can feel unstable. So just be in that space of being grounded. And what Spirit is telling you, and the guidance that is coming forth, is come out of the closet. So with this energy, this is literally telling you to be truthful to yourself. Don't let anybody push you in any direction. You know what is best for you. And now is the time to act and be truthful. Let your truth be seen. Let the real you be seen at this moment in time. You no longer have to play to anybody else's tune, or do what other people tell you to do, or do what other people, feel you need to do. Now is time for you, and do what is good for you. And let your truth be seen. Let the real person be seen. Let your true personality be seen. Come out of the closet. Be you. Very often, sometimes we can feel that we can't truly be ourselves because will other people accept us? But just remember, if we are true to ourselves, we are also going to attract people that enjoy that part of ourselves. Very often if we change and we are true to ourselves, sometimes, yes, people might shift out of our lives, but we will attract the people that we need into our lives. So just be true to you, because you will feel, if you are true to you, you are also going to feel so much more happier and so much more balanced in life, and you are going to attract the things that you need into your life. Because if we are true to ourselves, we vibrate more truth into the universe, and then we attract more things that is in alignment with us as well, that we need for our soul, for our happiness, for our peace, for our joy, and whatever it might be. So definitely, if you are more you are going to attract more things that make you happy. And we also have this energy over here. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So, again, this is a very positive energy where the angels are telling you, you have asked them for guidance, for assistance, for help. And now is a time where they are helping you. They are helping you to create the changes that needs to be created in your life right now. All that you need to do is just trust and know that everything is working out the way that it needs to work out. You have sent your prayers up. You have asked the universe. You have manifested it. Whatever you have done to create this, the universe has heard this. The energies are manifesting in your favor. So keep doing what you are doing, and just remember that. Never forget how powerful you are as a creator. You have asked, and bring that energy in, because you are the creator. You are the one that's going to make it happen. So you have asked the universe, the angels, your guides, whoever you believe in, they are backing you and they are answering you. You now have to do the work by manifesting that and listen to your intuition. They are communicating to you and guiding you how to bring, these changes, or your manifestation, or whatever it might be, quicker into your life. Just listen to your intuition. They are communicating to you, and just remember how powerful you are as a creator. We have creation over here. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words creates today. Your choices become your reality. So definitely, another reminder from Spirit again that you are a very, very powerful creator. So know where you are focusing your energy, your thoughts. Where is it directed at? Because remember, wherever you think, whatever you think, wherever your energy goes is what you are going to attract more of. So right now you are in a space of changes happening in your life. So it's important to keep positive and to keep, manifesting or putting the correct energies out, because, your prayers have been heard and it is coming towards you. Over here we can see victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. And So Spirit is telling you again, they have heard your prayers. You have sent the correct energies out of the universe, and your desire is coming to fruition. But you need to be truthful to yourself. Let your real self be seen, and hold space. Hold space. Don't make any sudden changes, but know that you are a powerful creator, and you are busy creating a powerful life for yourself. So be aware where you are directing your energy. And you also have the Lion wisdom for this week, personal power and strength. So again, this is the universe telling you, you need to step into your strength and your personal power, and know that you are a powerful creator, that you need to be truthful to yourself, and that you know that you need to believe, because your desires are coming to fruition. We can see this over here, because the universe has heard your prayers. The energies you have sent out has worked. So just keep the faith this week. Your guidance for this week is to be truthful to yourself. Keep the faith. Your prayers are being heard. Just hold the space. Maybe you don't see the changes now, but it is in the air. So just hold space and don't make any sudden changes right now. Okay, guys, thank you so much, pile number one. If you enjoyed this message, please give a thumbs up, and you are welcome to comment and subscribe. Thank you so much. Keep well, guys. Love and light. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number two. Welcome to your reading, guys, with this little feather over here. Okay guys, so to start off your reading and the messages for this week, so first of all, I would like to start over here with this card, and it says Aurora. It says you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. Okay guys, so with this card, there is an indication that maybe currently or maybe this week, you might be dealing with a situation where people might find your presence very intimidating, or they might even be an energy where there is a little bit of jealousy, or some kind of nastiness or something like that going on. And this is a space where you are just going to have to be strong. If you have something like that going on, where maybe somebody is acting nasty or acting not in your highest interest, or maybe they are showing you some kind of jealousy, or maybe they might be intimidated by you, or just that kind of energy, just know that this is something that, if they are feeling this way, it doesn't mean that it needs to be a reflection of you. They need to deal with their own energies. So just keep stepping in your power, in the power, of course, where nobody gets harmed, and, a healthy balance of power. Don't let people make you descend to their level. If you are receiving something that is wonderful for you, don't let other people's jealousy or nastiness or whatever it is influence you. Just keep your courage and your strength, and just keep protecting yourself as well. Because sometimes as well, if we have a certain kind of energy where somebody might have a little bit of a nasty energy towards us, like jealousy or nasty thoughts or whatever, it can also affect the way that we feel in our energy fields. So also protect yourself at this moment in time, by just visualizing yourself maybe in a golden ball, or just protecting your energy fields. We also have Archangel Michael over here. Archangel Michael is also a very powerful protector. So right now this can also be an indication from Archangel Michael to also ask Archangel Michael to protect you. He places a blue flame of protection around you. So ask for Archangel Michael to protect you at this moment in time, and to also cut any negative cords with people that might have jealousy or toxic energy directed towards you. And Archangel Michael says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So again, this is Archangel Michael telling you that whatever situation you are currently dealing with, don't give up. Archangel Michael is behind you and encouraging you, and just keep going. Even if things are difficult, just push through, because at the end of the day, you know, things will work out. And there's also a message coming through that, you know, you just need to be strong at this moment in time, because there is something in creation happening. And you also need to remember, wherever you focus your energy is what you are going to manifest. So just try to be positive, even if you are dealing with some kind of aminosity or some kind of energy or whatever the case might be for you. Just have courage and strength. The angels and Archangel Michael, which is a powerful archangel, is with you and giving you the strength and giving you the courage. And you know, even if you are dealing with people that's difficult, or a situation that's difficult, or whatever the case might be, just remember that every situation in our lives that is difficult, we can learn something from that. And every person that comes into our lives, especially the people that is the most difficult to deal with, they are our biggest teachers, and we can learn so much from them and the experiences that they bring, because you guys also have the energy over here with teacher. So with this teacher energy, you know, this is also a message telling you that, you know, whatever you are going through, or whatever energies people are bringing into your life, don't let that defeat you. Learn the lesson from that person. Learn the lesson from the situation. You know, let their energies tell you what you need to heal in this situation, or what you need to learn in this situation. Because if you can learn the lesson, you can let go and you won't repeat the cycle. So just remember that whatever you are going through, or whatever people are in your life now, you know, people that might treat you nasty or whatever the case might be, you know, they are teachers. The situation is a teacher. You can learn from it. You can grow from it. Maybe if somebody is mean towards you or have jealousy towards you, it can teach you to be you know, to protect yourself more, or to step in your power more, or to, you know, stand up for yourself more, or whatever the case might be. This is just an example, but there's something that you can learn from this situation as well. And you know, this is also a time where Spirit is telling you to really follow your intuition at this moment in time. We have the energy over here with true, and it says, yes, what you're asking about is the truth. And we also have this energy over here with discernment, and it says, see the truth of the situation, use common sense, and do not be fooled. Pay attention, your intuition knows. So again, guys, this is this energy of listening to your intuition at this moment in time. You know, there's a truth to a situation. There's something that you have felt. So know that it's the truth. You know, if there's something that you have been wondering about, Spirit is telling you, yes, it's the truth. Over here, they are saying, use your discernment, use your intuition. What messages are you currently hearing? Because it's the truth from Spirit. You also have the dragonfly for your animal, and it says light, eternal, elemental messages, and act fast. So this again is that energy of, you know, messages coming from Spirit. Listen to your intuition. A dragonfly is a messenger. They bring messages from Spirit, from loved ones. And right now, Spirit is communicating to you, you know. And this is a time to listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about this situation? It is the truth. Use your discernment. Use your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you in the correct direction. Your intuition is telling you the truth of this person, the truth of this situation, whatever it might be. And remember, there's a lot to actually be learned at this moment in time. And another thing that Spirit is telling you with this hermit energy over here is to also make time for yourself right now. Make time to recharge your batteries. For many of you, you've been giving your energy to, you know, a situation or a person or something, or you've just been giving so much of yourself in whichever way it might relate to you. And right now you need to recharge your batteries. We can't just keep giving or just keep going, or just keep working, whatever the case might be. We also need time for ourselves, time to recharge our batteries, time to give back to ourselves right now. So this week, definitely make some time to give back to yourself, relax, recharge. For many of you, go and sit and meditate, but there's also something that you can learn from your heart space, whatever that might be. There is that energy of something in your heart space that you can learn from. So I don't know what that might be. Maybe there's some kind of emotions that you need to deal with, or something that's coming up in your heart space. But really, it will also be, if you feel guided to, a really good idea to actually this week make some time for meditation. And while you are in the meditation, take your hands, place it on your heart, and just breathe into your heart and just feel happy, positive, loving energies in that area. Okay, guys, so overall, what your messages and your guidance for this week is basically that listen to your intuition. Your intuition is telling you the truth at this situation. And even if things are difficult or you are dealing with difficult things, Archangel Michael is with you, which is a powerful angel giving you the courage and the strength. You have beings with you, helping you and caring for you. So listen to your intuition. They are communicating with you, and learn the lessons that this situation is providing to you, and recharge your batteries. Make time for yourself. You deserve to relax. You deserve to have time for yourself. Thank you so much, pile number 2. If you resonated with these messages, please remember to give a like, and you are welcome to comment and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. Hi guys, and welcome to everybody that chose pile number 3 with the abalone shell. Welcome to your reading, guys. Okay guys, and you also got an extra card that came out. Okay guys, so first of all, to just mention, let's get into the abalone shell. So this is something very interesting that I just picked up from your energy from this reading. So with that abalone, when we think about abalone comes from the ocean. So let's think about the ocean. It's water, and sometimes it's calm, sometimes it's wild. And right now as well, with just the things that came up over here that I'm seeing, and because we are drawn to the shell, which relates to water, I think as well for many of you that's drawn to pile number 3, an emotional cleansing will be very, very beneficial for you guys. So an emotional cleansing is literally where we really feel the emotions that's coming up for us. And if we feel like crying, we just cry. We let those emotions go. So that will be very beneficial for many of you guys, because for many of you, there are a lot of emotions that you need to express, or a lot of emotions that you need to work through that you have not worked through yet. So definitely that is a message for some of you guys. And then something that is very interesting that is coming up for you guys in pile number 3. I would like to go to these cards over here. See the other person's point of view, okay? And then we also, together with that, have the card over here, forgive. It's time to let go of anger and blame. And then together with this, sorry guys, I just want to show you guys all 3 of these. You guys will understand in just a moment. We have kindness over here, and it says, live with compassion, open your heart to all life forms, be an angel with hands. Okay guys, so it's always very, very interesting in readings. You don't know what you're going to pull. You just ask Spirit for guidance, and very often all these cards can come together and say exactly the same message. And you guys basically have 3 cards over here that's giving a very similar message. And basically the message is to forgive. So, there's something that you are holding on to. This is some kind of anger, maybe some kind of unforgiveness towards a certain person. And now is the time to let that energy go and to forgive. And I know sometimes it is so difficult to forgive something because, sometimes people could have hurt us so badly or have done us so wrong or just have done the impossible or whatever the case might be. And it's so difficult because there's just so much emotions and stuff to deal with. And it's so difficult to forgive them. But when we don't forgive somebody, we are holding on to this heavy energies, and it is affecting us on so many levels. We are carrying that within our being, and if we can forgive, we can let go of that energy. And as well, when we are of unforgiveness to a person, we are also letting them take some of our energies. They are taking our power away from us. And if we can forgive, we take back our power, we take back our energies, and they no longer influence us. If we feel unforgiveness for somebody, they have power and influence over our energy. So it is a very powerful thing to let go and forgive somebody, no matter how difficult it is. And Spirit is telling you, to have compassion for other people, to have kindness for other people. We have this coming up over here twice. So really now is a time during this week, or maybe in situations in your life, where you really need to be in a space where you can just see people's energies from a different point of view. Remember that people act in ways, yes, that is maybe sometimes very difficult to understand, but sometimes they do things because that's the only way that they know, that's the only way that they understand. And very often people can act in certain ways because deep within them they are also hurting. They might also have some kind of trauma, some kind of thing that they are dealing with that nobody knows, that they might not even know, that is so deep within them. And that might be why they are acting a certain way. If people act nasty, it's usually because they are in need of deep healing. And the thing that we can do is really to step into that energy of having love and compassion, because when we do that, that we vibrate even at a different level, because we, rather than acting in unforgiveness or negative thought, if we can shift that to an energy of compassion, we are raising our own energy vibration, which is beneficial to us, to all around us, to the collective consciousness. And just remember always that nobody is going to do things exactly the way that we want it to happen. We are always going to encounter somebody that's going to press our buttons, and the people that presses our button the most are usually the people that we can learn the most from. And just remember, the people that are in our life, we often have contracts with them, that we will meet them in this lifetime to have certain experiences or to do certain things in this lifetime. So just remember that things always happen for a higher reason as well, even if it's difficult to understand. But right now, Spirit is telling you, with whatever you are dealing with right now in this week, is really to just, whatever it might be, just try to see it from the other person's point of view. Just try to hold that energy of love and forgiveness and compassion and kindness, all that high vibrating energies, because it benefits you as well as a person. Okay, guys, and over here we have this energy over here with Trader, and it says exchange energy to create abundance. So with this energy, Spirit is telling you, where can you share your energy this week? Where can you give certain kind of share your skills or your talents or whatever, because very often if we give, we also receive. And right now it's also an invitation to maybe give. Do you have something that you can share? Maybe there's something that you can teach to somebody. Maybe you can help somebody to fix something. Maybe it can also just be to share that kindness, to share that compassion this week, to share goodwill, to share some of yourself, to share happiness, whatever it might be. But there is an energy this week of sharing coming out. For many of you, maybe you're going to help somebody with something, you're going to share your skills, you're going to share your talents, but this can also be that Maybe go and help out at an orphanage, at a animal shelter, if that's maybe something that you have been thinking about. But for many of you, it's also just a message of sharing love, sharing kindness, sharing compassion. Okay, and over here we also have this energy with elegance, personal power, and strength. You guys have leopard wisdom for this week. Okay, guys, so just remember, these animals are so elegant and so powerful. So this is also an invitation from Spirit telling you that now is the time to step into your power, into your personal power. How do we fully step into our personal power? Is to forgive people. Remember, if we hold on to unforgiveness, we never fully own our power. And now is the time to own your power by, stepping into that energy of forgiveness and just letting go what no longer serves you. Let that heavy energies of unforgiveness leave your being and no longer be with you. Okay, and we also have the energy over here with, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Okay, guys, that is a beautiful energy of the angels telling you that they are with you. They are guiding you. They have heard your prayers and they are, wanting to answer your prayers, but you need to listen to your intuition because they are communicating to you. So any kind of repeating messages or anything that you continuously feel, that is your intuition telling you. Okay, if it is, of course, something good, because remember, it's all about the light and the love. They will only communicate good things, things of light. And we also have change. With you are transforming. Let go of the past. Let go of the past. Forgive over here. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. So another card telling us to let go of the past, let go of that which no longer serves us. Let go of unforgiveness. Let go of yesterday, of the past, and step into that new energy, the new energy of joy, of happiness, of kindness, of compassion, of your own personal power, of your own personal strength. Do it for you. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And also remember emotional cleansing for this week. So just to recap, your messages for this week is really to be in that energy of forgiveness. And, to try and see the other person's point of view. And to also just know that you need to follow your guidance and your intuition will lead you in the correct direction. Thank you so much, guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe as well. Thank you so much. Namaste.